Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform MP-57 Masterpiece Skyfire. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is untab the leg from this tab right here. So just bring that down. Just bring it down a couple of clicks here. We're going to then open up this panel. We're going to extend the leg out like so, and close this panel right back up. Take the foot, bring that down, and flip out the heel. And there you have that leg all done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Untab that leg if it hasn't done it for you already. Just bring that down, open that up, extend, close that back up, flip out the foot, flip out the heel, and there you have the legs all done. And next we're going to open up these side sections here. Just pop that up. Those little tabs you want to undo on either side. Just bring this whole assembly up. Now to free the arm, we want to bring this whole thigh section down because that will free that arm up. And then you can grab it and swing it out like that. Once you do that, you can just kind of close that back up. And there's just a tab right here on this side, and a little tab closure right back here. Move the wing out of the way. See, there's a tiny little tab that will just tuck in right back here. Takes a bit of doing, but you can get that kind of popped in. Like that. And just get that side tabbed in. And you're good to go there. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just open these sections up here. You can get that wing out of the way. And just pop this up like so. And again, you want to take this whole hip here and just bring it down. One click, that frees that arm up. So you can grab it and pull it all out. With this chest piece and everything. Just grab that and bring that down like so. And then just close all this up. And close all this back up for now. And once we've done that, you just want to take these chest sections here and just bring them out to the side for now. We're now going to come up here to the nose cone section. So what you're going to do is take this section here, it clips in up top, so just grab it and just give it a little wiggle until it unclips itself like that. You're then going to take this section here, you're going to bring it down. You want to make sure that this panel here folds up, so just kind of keep your finger back here, fold that up, make sure that stays all tucked in like that, and this whole section will just slide back like so. You'll feel it kind of click into place right there. You then want to take this little bit and just rotate it up like so. And what's going to happen now is you're going to take this whole cockpit section, just bring it down like that. And when you get down here, you're going to encounter a tab that will go into a slot right here underneath that cockpit section. So just bring that all down and just kind of slide it down, and that should locate itself right there like that. Now coming here to these arm sections, you have this section of clips right here that will slide up, and now you're going to rotate all this up, and this tab is going to go into this clip right here. So just swing that up, make sure you have everything lined up, and just pop that in like that. And once you've done that, we can get the arm all situated. So you just want to collapse all of these joints and everything will just snap. Actually, before we do that, there is a slider here. Slide this down and that will line up everything. So now we can collapse all this up. Everything will tab together, snap together. There's also a little tab right in here that will go up into his underarm. So just get that lined up, and that should just pop itself into place like that. And once we have done that, you just want to open up this panel here. You can see how the palm is facing up. You want to just bring it out halfway and then rotate it, bring it down the rest of the way, close that back up. Let's get those tabs lined up. Make sure everything is in place, and then rotate the arm 180 like so. There you got that arm all done, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, take these and slide all of that up. Bring that up, make sure it all clips in like so. Make sure that this section here is slid down on that slider, and then collapse all this up. Make sure everything clicks together. Make sure that underarm tab is clipped in as well. And then come down here, open up the forearm, bring the hand up halfway, rotate it, bring it down the rest of the way, close that back up, rotate that around, and there you have that all done. Another thing we need to do is just take his hips, and they'll just slide right in. And now it's time to work on the backpack. So you're going to take these wing sections here, and they will slide up. Take that and slide those up like so. You're then going to split this section here so you can pop this out. This will collapse in like that. You're just going to leave that down for now. You want to take this panel right behind his head, fold this all the way in so it is sitting like that. Once you've done that, you're going to take this entire backpack assembly, just grab it here and just slide it up like so. And once that is done, we can now take the backpack and compress it in. So just slide this all together, and all of it should tab together just like that. And then you can take this section here, you have this little spring-loaded bit, just feed that into that opening, close that up, and that should tab in just like that. So you got that done. And then you're going to come down here, take this bottom section, and just compress that up. And then you're going to compress in these thrusters, like so. And then you're going to take the wings, you're just going to fold them up, and then bring them in, fold it up, and bring it in, like so. Make sure everything stays nice and squozen. And there you have Masterpiece Skyfire in his robot mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, we're going to start off with the wings. So just get the arms out of the way, just bring them out, and swing it out. Just swing that out, swing the rest of it out, like so. Come down here and extend these thrusters, and then take this whole assembly and slide that down. Open this section up here, and then take the two sides and open it up on these sliders. Make sure everything is nice and spread out there, and then take this entire backpack section and slide it all the way down like so. You can take this little white section here and just bring that up and over. Again, make sure all this is pulled out as far as it can go. And then once you've done that, you're going to take this section here and unfold it, then bring it up, line everything up, and you have various tabs and slots. Now you're just going to sit all that together like that. This blue cockpit section is also going to tab in, so have that all sitting like that. You're going to bring these little fins up, and there you go. Then we're going to take these sections here with the wings and just slide them all the way down. We're not going to secure them yet because we still have some other stuff we need to do, but just get all that situated, and there you have the backpack all done. And next up, going to rotate the arm at the bicep, open up this forearm panel, bring the hand up, rotate it so the hand is palm up, and you can see also how I have the hand oriented. You basically want the thumb under the fingers, like that. Bring that back, and then close that back up, like so. Then just bring that down, do the same thing on the other side. Just rotate the bicep, open this panel up. These forearm panels are quite stiff. There we go. Bring that up halfway, rotate it, palm up, bring that down, and close that back up, and bring that down. Next, you're going to undo all these joints here on the arms. Just undo all of this. Then you're going to bring this entire chest section down. Take this bit here, slide that in like so. Same thing on the other side. Just undo all of this, bring that down, slide this section in like that. You can take the hips and just bring them out. So now you want to make sure that his head is compressed all the way down. If you have that neck joint up, just make sure his head is compressed all the way down as far as it'll go. And you just want to take this cockpit section here, just bring it up and over his head like that. And once we're here, take this little section and just rotate this down. You gotta take this section here and pull it out. Then bring this up, straighten all of this out, and now this will just clip in right under here. So just line it up, clip that right in. You want to make sure that this panel here with the faction symbol clips over that bit right there, so things are lined up like so. And you got that part all done. So now that we are here, you want to open these panels up. You want to make sure that this hip is rotated down because that will give you the clearance for what we're going to do next. So bring the chest in. You want to collapse just this hinge in, and all of this will rotate up, and the arm will just sit right in there like so. Just make sure everything tucks in, and once you've done that, you then want to make sure that this hip is pulled out, and just swing this in, and that will lock that into place right there. Once you've done that, you can close this section up like so, and just kind of bring this in and just kind of clip this back into place like that, and you got that side all done. And of course we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse is just like the first, so just pop all this open, just bring this chest piece back up, collapse just this one hinge in, and then swing all of this up. Make sure that arm just tucks right in. And there. Just make sure everything clears. Like so. Let's get everything situated. Like that. Make sure that this is sitting in there straight, like that. And again, make sure that this hip is pulled out, and rotate that up to lock that into place. And then just close all of this back up, and you are good to go there. And now to get the legs transformed back up, you're just going to flip in the heel, flip up the foot, flip in the heel, flip up the foot. You're then going to open up this panel and compress the leg in like so. And you just close that up, bring the leg up, and you have a tab that will go into a slot right in there. Just line that up and plug it in. Same thing on the other side. Just open up this panel, compress that leg up, close that up, bring that up, and tab that in. Like so. Oops, I knocked off one of his little tail fins. Just on friction hinges. It's okay. It's okay. Pop that back in. And there you have Skyfire back in alt mode.